Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today for an unexpected toy haul from Kempton Park Toy Fair. A rather surprising surprise, if I do say so myself. Alrighty then, so kicking us off we have the D'Agostini Scout Trooper helmet. The last time I went to a toy fair, which was Sandown Park last month, I didn't get much Star Wars merchandise at all, just a couple of pins, so I thought I'd put that right this time. So yeah, these, I really like these. I'm not going to collect all of them, because there's just too many, but they don't take up much shelf space. Scout Trooper being one of my favourite characters and figures within Star Wars, I thought why not? I get this, it's a really cool one. I would like the Black Series full-size Scout Trooper helmet, but for the time being this will do. Like I said, they take up minimal shelf space and they do look really good. So yeah, I have a few of these. I think they're really cool. So yeah, that's the first item. Oh, I got it at a decent price as well, so I think it was £6. So can't grumble at that. But yeah, that's kicking us off, and this will lead into more Star Wars, which is coming up next. Let's have a butcher's. Next up then we have 3 figures from the prequel trilogy. They are Chancellor Valorum on the left, Chancellor Palpatine in the centre, and Senator on Tar on the right. Now these figures may be quite basic, but I don't mind that. They're like Senator figures, so they don't need too much articulation. The facial sculpt on the Senator and Chancellor Palpatine are fairly decent. I don't mind those. The sculpting on Chancellor Valorum, not great, but then bear in mind it was from the Phantom Menace, so the facial sculpts weren't that great back in those days. But they still look fairly decent. I'm loving the colours of the robes and that lived-in look on these figures. So yeah, these will look really good on display when I eventually get around to displaying them. I do have 2 blue Senator guards, so yeah, they're going to go quite nicely with these figures. So yeah, I'm kind of looking at getting some more Senator figures and stuff like that, just to build that side of things up. I've got a lot of Jedi, a lot of Troopers, and a lot of like main characters. And personally, I feel that these figures would look great in TVC as well. Yeah, like I say, not that you need too much articulation for these guys, because they're not really action figures, are they, so to speak. They don't really sort of like do much within the movies, but it would still be nice to have updated figures of these, especially face sculpts. But yeah, so I got these 3 from Retro Rob. He's a regular vendor at toy fairs, so he's been to Sandown, he's been to Kempton, NEC and Echo Base Live. So yeah, got a decent deal from Rob there, so much appreciated, my friend. Awesome stuff. And yeah, I've got something else from Retro Rob, so let's have a butcher's and see what that is. Next up then, as you can see, we have a vintage Man-at-Arms, and I'm absolutely delighted to add this to the collection. My original vintage Motu collection is coming along really nicely. I'm so happy that I'm, getting into this line. It is such a fun line. I've said it loads of times before, whether it's Revelations, whether it's vintage, or whether it's Origins. What a great toy line. And yeah, I've had lots of terrible influences within the community, mainly Shabby Geek, Chris Miwa, and even to a certain degree Boba Hicks. I know he loves his Motu, and of course I can't forget Scuba Pete. Now my collection will never be as big as theirs. That's not what I'm aiming to do. I'm just wanting to get the figures I like, and unfortunately I do like quite a few figures, so there will be a few more added within those lines of Motu at some point in the future. But yeah, I got this from Retro Rob, another great deal, so again, very much appreciated. But yeah, just loving this, absolutely fantastic. Anyhow, the next couple of items I got, totally outside the box, so let's have a look. Alrighty then, so next up we have an 1984 Panini football sticker album, and this when I saw this, it just blew my mind, because this was the first sticker album I ever had as a kid. I remember this one really vividly, and absolutely fantastic. What a nostalgia buzz this was when I saw this. Absolutely fantastic. It hasn't been fully completed, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I really am. So you've got teams like Arsenal. I know G-Force will be loving that. And then who else you got? You've got a bit of Aston Villa there. Birmingham. And, oh, mate, such a... Coventry City. Oh, this is so quality. Shabby, you got Everton. This is the decade when Everton were fairly decent. You know, they were challenging for titles back then. Then you had Ipswich Town. Oh, my goodness me. Now, oh, hang on. Jumping the gun here. Leicester City. Liverpool. Now, there's a team. There is a team. Look at that. Now, I'm missing a few stickers, as you can see. But other than that, absolutely fantastic. Luton. Good God, look at this. What a... Wow. Manchester United. I'm absolutely buzzing. Norwich. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? I'm going to go through the whole lot. Who cares? Who cares? Nottingham Forest. The Brian Clough there. What a manager he was. What a team they had. Absolutely tremendous. Notts County. Good God. Wow. Queen's Park Rangers there. Look at this. Southampton. Laurie McMenemy, manager. Wow. All the different trophies that you could win. European Cup there. FA Cup. What one's? I can't read that. League Cup League Championship trophy there. That was Stoke City. Good God. Look at this. Sunderland. Wow. Tottenham Hotspur. Watford. Who's this? West Brom. I think that might be it. Is that it? No. Who else was in there? West Ham United. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wow. Absolute fantastic. Just, yeah, really, really fantastic. Loving this. And then on the back, Sport Billy Football there. And then Subbuteo. What? I mean, I came so close to buying a Subbuteo set today. The only thing that put me off was the price. I thought, well, I spent enough already. But yeah, this absolutely fantastic. I am absolutely buzzing with this. And I'm going to give it a proper look over a bit later on. But yeah, absolute quality. So yeah, a bit out of the box for me. But, you know, not too worried about that. It's about, like, getting different things in it. I mean, I'm really into my football, or soccer, as you would say in the US. But other than that, absolutely brilliant. Alrighty then, so next up we have these beauties from Matchbox, and these are part of the Adventure 2000 line. And I was walking past the vendor, saw these, and instantly recognised this because I had this one as a kid. And I just like, wow, I didn't realise they did a whole load of them. So this lot came as a set. And when I asked the vendor how much, I was expecting him to turn around and say over £100 for these. I was mightily surprised when he told me the price that he was asking for them. I still managed to knock him down to 25 quid. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. I am loving these. How cool is that? And this one here has a great feature. Press the red button there and the wings come out. Absolutely fantastic. The gold wing doors come up. So yeah, really liking that. And this is the K2002 Flight Hunter. And this was released in 1977. So like I say, I had this as a kid. And yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Really loving this, these four vehicles. And again, it's very much outside the box for me, because this is something that I wouldn't normally think about picking up. But it's only when I've been watching other people's videos and stuff like that, and they pick up some really obscure random bits and stuff like that. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But I thought, well, why don't I try that and do something different and go outside the box instead of collecting Star Wars, Motu, and all the like bigger, well-known toy lines. I thought I'd dibble-dabble and pick these up. So that is exactly what I did. And I'm beaming. I am mightily happy I did. These are absolutely awesome. So this one here is the K2003 Crusader. Again, 1977 release. Another 1977 release for the K2001, which is the Raider Command. So this vehicle here, it's missing the two tracks, but I'm okay with that. Apparently you can pick those up for quite a reasonable price on eBay, so that's what I'll be doing. This one here, you've got a track this side, but it's missing the other side. So once again, I will look at pick those up from eBay. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm missing anything here, so what I need to do is a bit of research and have a look and see what we got. And this one here is the K2004 Rocket Striker, and this was 1979. And there is another vehicle as well that I will need to pick up at some point, which is the K2005 Command Force, and again that's the 1979 release. So I'm just not too sure how this works. So I think, oh, you pull that, these bits come open, and a rocket launcher comes up here. So I'm thinking it's missing the missiles, but again, that's not an issue. I can pick those up hopefully on eBay. So yeah, really pleased with this. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to display these, but I'm sure I will find somewhere. I'm having a look around my room at the moment. I can't see anywhere at this moment in time, but you know what I'm like. I like to move stuff about. I mean, these even might get displayed in the front room somewhere, so we shall see. But yeah, so this is the Adventure 2000 set by Matchbox. I'm sure there's one more vehicle that I definitely need to collect, and also there was like a little green hovercraft as well that come with it, but it wasn't to scale with these, so I didn't bother with that. But I was just interested in these. Absolutely fan-flipping-tastic, loving it, massive smile on my face. Anyhow, that's the haul. What I'm going to do is get everything up that I got today and see the video out. 2 seconds. Okie dokie then, so here is today's haul from Kempton Park Toy Fair. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this was an unexpected trip to Kempton Park. It's the first time I've been. I didn't know I was going. Georgie mentioned the other day that she would like to take me out on the Sunday, and I thought, okay, yeah, sure, not an issue. So we was up early doors, and yeah, we ended up at Kempton Park Toy Fair. It's the first time I've been, like I said, and wow, absolutely loved it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It's a lot smaller than Sandown, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. But I've come back with some absolute gems, in my opinion. I'm absolutely loving it. So things like so out of the box for me, like this 1984 Panini football sticker album, absolute nostalgia blast. Absolutely brilliant. Loving this. I'm not going to collect the stickers. I'm going to keep it as is. And yeah, I'm going to cherish this. Absolutely brilliant. This was the first sticker album I ever had as a kid. So that's why it means so much. And to have it in my collection, I'm absolutely blown away by that. Absolutely fantastic. Then to stick with more vintage, we've got the vintage Man-at-Arms over in the corner there. Again, really, really enjoying collecting the vintage Motu side of things, as well as the more modern day stuff. Just such a fun toy line. I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it, because it's all about fun. And I'm having so much fun. So yeah, and how many times can I say fun in a sentence? And that'll do for now. And then another fun thing as well, I've picked up this Scout Trooper D'Agostini helmet. Again, really, really liking those. I'm not like I said before, I'm not going to collect all of them. There are just far too many. I'm just going to collect the ones I like, and I like a lot. Then we have the the prequel Star Wars figures there. Yes, they're basic, but they do look really cool, and they will just add to the display at some point when I get them displayed. So yeah, awesome stuff. And then for me, the pick of the bunch has got to be these Matchbox Adventure 2000 vehicles. Absolutely blinding. Really cool, and they're in decent condition as well. The paintwork is looking pretty cool. Yes, there's a little bit of silver that's come off the guns for the wear and tear, but you know, you've got to think their age and stuff like that. There's little bits missing which I can hopefully pick up. I will look at these more closely to see what I do need. I mean, I'm sure there's something missing here, and there's some bits missing for this vehicle here, but like I said, that is okay. That is, I don't mind that. It'd be fun trying to track those parts down. Plus the other vehicle that I need, which is the Command Force, which is the K2005. All bark at me. I've been doing my research. Anyhow, that is it for this video. I do apologise if you can hear kids in the background. They're not mine. They're my neighbours, and they've been fairly noisy, but kids will be kids. But yeah, I'm going to see the video out now. So all I've got left to say is, if you are new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Really, really appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. And I genuinely do mean that. Your support over the last couple of years has been fantastic. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Take care, stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now. So before I go, I just want to say that we did pick up a load more stuff, but that is Georgie's, and no doubt Georgie will put a video up of her haul, or she'll be posting pictures on Instagram. So yeah, I shall leave the links to Georgie's YouTube channel in the description below, along with her Instagram page. Take care.
you.